Assalamualaikum everyone. This is second part where we will continue with classical concept. So classical concept. This concept was solely and purely based on what we see, means what is observed from outside. This was based on visible results. Okay, so we have different theories of classical concept, which are first one is a gene is a unit of physiological function that occupies definite locus in a chromosome and is responsible for specific phenotypic character. So locus is the position, or we can say address of particular gene on a chromosome. Genes are present in chromosome as you have seen earlier. So locus is the exact position where gene is present. So according to this point, a gene is a physiological unit of physiological function. As we know, gene is responsible for some function. So this is what it says. It is a unit of physiological function that occupies a definite locus. Means its locus is fixed on the chromosome and is responsible for particular phenotypic character. It is a phenotypical unit, so it will carry out particular phenotypic character. This is what first criteria is. Second one is a gene is a unit of transmission or segregation because it can be segregated at the time of meiosis. We know, if you don't know about meiosis, we will study it later. Till for now, you understand that meiosis is a process of during cell division, in which one of the stages is segregation or separation of chromosomes. Okay, so during this stage, chromosomes are separated during into two parts after before cell division. Okay, so gene is a unit of transmission or segregation because genes are also separated because chromosomes are secreted obviously. Okay, so this is about second criterion. Third is a gene is a unit of mutation because by spontaneous or induced change it can give rise to different phenotypic expression. For this we will see what is mutation. Mutation is a change, sudden change in a genetic sequence. It could be natural, it could be induced. Induced means not spontaneous or artificial, but that we induce as per our will. So gene is a unit of mutation, means it is a mutational unit, means mutation can occur in this in a sequence of gene because by spontaneous or induced mutation it can give rise to different phenotypic expression. Whenever mutation occurs, there is a change in sequence, and due to some changes result varies. This is what it says, it gives rise to different phenotypic expression. Means we there is a particular phenotypic expression that a gene gives, but due to mutation what happens, changes in expression occurs, and the result little bit or completely or depend on the rate of mutation varies from expected result. Okay, so this is all about classical concept of gene. Now we will see what is modern concept of gene. Modern concept of gene came after the discovery of DNA model by Watson and Crick, means after year 1953. Before that, every gene concept is called as classical concept. After that, it is called as modern concept. So, in modern concept, there are three terms which we have to study. That are cistron, muton, and recon. These terms were given by Seymour Benzer. We will see one by one what is cistron, muton, and recon. So, first cistron. Cistron is a unit of function. Function means whatever it has to perform. As we have seen, gene has to perform particular function. That function is basically designed for particular gene. So cistron is a part of gene which is a unit of function. A portion of DNA specifying single polypeptide chain that can undergo protein formation and can be called as cistron. Okay, the unit of function is cistron. Next one is muton. Muton is a unit of mutation. Unit of mutation means mutation can occur in that part of gene. It is called muton. Smallest possible segment of DNA that can undergo mutation is called muton. That is what I said. The part of gene that can undergo mutation is called muton, or it is called unit of mutation. It can be even single nucleotide. There are many portions of muton in recon. So, as we will talk about mutation, the mutation can occur in single nucleotide, which we call as point mutation. This is what it says. It is a unit of mutation. Even the single nucleotide can be a unit of mutation. Means single nucleotide can also be called as muton. there are many portions of muton in a recon. As we say recon, what is recon? Recon is a unit of function, means a functional segment of DNA that can be responsible for any particular function. So it will definitely have number of nucleotides. And muton, what is muton? It is unit of mutation, means smallest part in which mutation can occur, and we know that smallest mutation is point mutation that can occur in single nucleotide. So in that way a recon can have many nucleotides. That's why recon can have many portions of muton. Okay. Now the third concept is recon. Recon is unit of recombination. As we have seen muton and cistron, recon is also a unit, means smallest part that can undergo recombination is called recon. So recombination can occur in cistron between two cistrons of the same chromosome. Okay. This is what all about cistron, muton and recon. So muton is the smallest part, then there is cistron in which there can be multiple mutons, then there is recon where in which many cistrons can occur. Okay, so this is all about modern concept. Now we will see what is cistron, recon and muton per photo. You can understand the cistron part, that is unit of function. Recombination unit is recon, which in which we can see that E prime and E where recombination is occurring. Then there is muton. In this muton section you can see A gene and E gene where mutation has occurred and it has become A prime and E prime. Okay, so this is how mutation occurs and gene gets changed. So here we have completed modern concept also. We will conclude this lecture here, but we will continue further. Okay, thank you.